Hello, collective. Good morning. It's the 23rd of June already, 2026, and it's 7:28 in the morning. Just getting started with my day, see? And I was sitting here thinking, bitching inside my mind that I was like, oh, pain for pleasure, right? How it always seems to be the way that somebody's got to suffer so that somebody may gain. And I was arguing with myself and I was wondering, are we the same? Are we really? When we deliver back that gift we did not want, rather than just burn it in the flame. Well, I don't know. And I was sitting there thinking about union, and how old I am. And I was thinking how, once again, my life has been filled with this pain for their pleasure sort of thing. I'm not really into it anymore. But then I was thinking, well, what the heck? Come on forward. I will either be killed or I will be healed, right? I will either gain everything or I will lose everything. It is the risk we take in life. And then I looked up, what does it mean to be actually killed? Because I didn't want to say K-I-I or K-I-L-L-E-D. So I looked up what it means to be killed, and it says, to be even keeled means they have a calm, steady temperament and are not easily agitated, upset, or prone to extreme mood swings. You can rely on them to stay level-headed and handle stressful situations without losing their temper. They're emotionally stable, reliable, and cool under pressure. And I was thinking, well, I suppose then I'm not going to perish after all. I'll either be killed and perhaps at the same time be healed. To be healed and keeled. How about that? So maybe this fear thought of being K-I-L-L-E-D is just what it is. A program, an interference, an infiltration. Because another word that keeps coming to mind is Elysium. And Elysium, according to Google Earth, is a place or state of ideal happiness, supreme bliss, and perfect peace. So, right now, we've been in this spiritual battle. It's a very big battle. The curses have been broken, the barriers have fallen, and people who once were locked out are now able to come in, where they can create an Elysium, a peaceful paradise where souls could live eternally without pain or struggle. And this is the goal, and I believe this is what is happening. Although there are those leaving, right? And they're very mad. And as an empath, psychic medium, I'm picking up on that. And it's very, very sad. Very, very sad. Very, very disheartening. And I was like, pain for pleasure, pain for pleasure. Are we the same? Are we the same? And I wasn't knowing how to exactly to feel about it all until I recalled just yesterday, my father paid off my vehicle for my birthday. Which is like saying the Celestial Father has given me a debt-free chariot that I can travel to and fro in without any interference. And so perhaps this new cycle isn't pain for pleasure. Perhaps this new cycle is a release of the pain, and some of this pain is stuck into our spiritual orifices and such because we had been violated so badly in the spirit last cycle. And when we feel this pain, of any kind of a nature, mine was sexual. It could just very well be that hooks and barbs and other things are being removed that were once in place, and that the pain I'm feeling is actual a release so that I could be returned to a state of ideal happiness and perfect peace. And perhaps the mental that I am experiencing right now is simply a recognition of that pain, and maybe now a recognition of its release. Aho.